There are few things in life that can break someone like being alone. But it's never quite how I thought it would be. Oh, son of a bitch. This is not one of those things, isn't it? It's never quite like how I thought it would be. Um, it's not that there's no one to talk to, is that kind of makes you sad. And this is coming from someone who most people generally don't think is alone. It's like, it's just that the only person you can talk to is yourself. And that's, I know they're both kind of one and the same statement, but it's really not. And I'm getting fucking chills just thinking about this. But it's like, oftentimes I've been told by the adults around me who, I don't have the greatest circle of adults when I was younger, and I guess I still feel like I'm not even an adult yet, so neither here nor there, but a lot of the things that come up and just ruin shit just come up when you're just thinking to yourself and you are just your worst enemy. You know what I mean? You're just, there's no hiding from it. You know what I mean? There's no way to hide from yourself. No matter how we might try to mask those with various things, like alcohol, weed, sex, hanging out with friends every day, all the time. You know, that's sometimes people can't handle being alone, and it kind of sounds like the things that suck the most are when we just are by ourselves. Granted, this is not 100%, and I don't know, that's not really the de facto thing or anything, but I don't know. It's probably the biggest reason why most people go back to their exes. Most people go back to abusing substances, you know what I mean? And this is, I feel like a big, like, hipster fag, not hipster, but like very, very, very pretentious fag when I say these things to the camera. But it's like, it doesn't really make sense anymore just to be silent. I want to talk to something, even if it's just a camera. And I don't like it when I show people this. I don't show people. I don't want to, because I don't feel comfortable by saying these, which is kind of like staying alone by choice, I guess. It's kind of fucking retarded, but it's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird. I was watching that scene from A Marriage Story, where that argument happened, and I don't know, it just struck a chord. You know, like, I'm still cold. What the fuck? I think it's really cold out here, bro. But it's one of those things where it just sucks. You know what I'm saying? And that's a very, very surface level thing to say about it. But, and this is, I know this sounds weird, and I can't really organize my thoughts that well, but this made me sad. I guess that's the whole point. That was a really well acted and directed scene. But like, Adam Driver was playing this character. I don't know his name. I just saw the scene, and the most, like, concise way to put it is that he was hot shit. You know what I mean? And then this marriage took it out of him. You know what I mean? And so, and then Scarlett Johansson didn't really like the fact that, like, he was starting to resent her, or he felt that way. That she felt that he felt. And that probably came about when they were both alone, just thinking, because we often overthink the things that people say to us, because we really don't know how much people mean to other people until they tell us, but we don't really tell anyone anything, you know? Oh, it's the saddest thing in the world is that I think the saddest thing anyway is if someone's not able to just tell someone how they really felt because of extended circumstances. You know what I mean? This is not that good of a video. Well, none of my videos are that good, but this is a really shitty version of a really shitty template. But I don't know. Working this job, I'm alone 8 hours a day, every day, for 5 days a week. I guess not every day. And I'm starting to really get the bad side of being alone. The really bad side. It sucks, cause I chose it because I don't like working, like doing like service jobs with people and all that. But I'm getting sick of it. Not the being alone, but this everyday working nights and all that shit, missing everything. You know what I mean? I missed my little brother's wrestling tournament because I was sleeping for my job and all that shit. Everyone's awake when you're not. You miss out on everything. And I don't really tell people any of this, but it does kind of take a toll after a while, sometimes. And I don't really like abusing substances that much. I think it's a waste of money because typically you're gonna have to ask someone for it, but it just sucks. And I don't know. I don't like how my camera's going in and out of focus all the time. Stop. Please. Whatever. I guess it's not gonna fix itself. I don't think, well, there's certain people that need girlfriends and everything, but I think what we really need is like connection, just in general. You know what I mean? Because I'm truthfully, when I'm with my friends, I'm more happy than when I have a girlfriend. And then even if like it's like sex, or constantly cuddling, or constantly dating. Well, I didn't really go on a lot of dates when I had a girlfriend, but like, you know what I mean? I've never enjoyed myself more than when I'm hanging out with my friends. And then it makes me sad when I talk to a friend and I'm like getting together a group and they're like, where the hoes at? Were we gonna bring any girls? And I'm like, can you just hang out with the friends? You know, that's like my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve when I'm talking to other friends is let's try to fuck. You know, let's get a girl over here, man. You know, let's just try it and get some bitches. And I'm like, it really demeans everything. Cause do you really care about sex that much that you can't hang out with the homies anymore? You know what I mean? Is that all you're really thinking about? And like, don't get me wrong. Around my group of friends, if I see a fine ass, like, yo, check that out. You know, nice ass and everything. But if I'm just, like, that's really all I don't never go out of my way to, like, go talk to a girl unless I really, really think so and we're on some downtime. Like, I will never ditch the group and be like, I'm be right back. We go take care of this. Or let me go holler at this girl real quick. I usually, like, spend time with my friends exclusively with them. Like, I've straight up denied, like, like booty calls. And I've denied girl dates because I have plans with my friends. And I really think that's an undervalued trait. Because, especially, I guess now, maybe I'm just feeling it because I'm just seeing it more now. But it really sucks when I hear someone talk and we're trying to get things together and they're like, nah, man, I'm gonna go fuck this bitch. And I'm like, you'd rather do that? Is sex really that cool? Like, this may sound like a virgin, but I trust me, I've fucked many women before. Like, my body count's above 2. But, you know, it pisses me off. And I'm like, okay, do your thing, I guess. It's just one of those things that just pisses, it just irks the fuck out of me. When friends value pussy and girls over men, and I'm not saying like homies over hoes, because that's kind of lame. Because sometimes, in general, that's just kind of a lame thing to say. You know what I mean? Because I'll fucking ditch a friend over a girl who's a friend of mine. I would ditch a girlfriend over a friend that's a girl. That sounds really weird to say, but you can't just say girlfriend. You know what I mean? I've done that a couple times. Not because I like her and I want to fuck her or I want to be with her like that, because she's just one of my closest friends. And until that a person reaches the level where I have to put her above everything else, which I don't even know if that's ever even possible for me, but like, I don't see why I need to ditch everything for her. You know what I mean? And so being alone, and granted, I'm still getting over a breakup that happened 6-7 months ago. And we're like, it sucks. That's like neither here nor there. But the point I'm trying to make, I don't think about her when I'm with my friends. Never. I never even like unless it comes up in conversation, like a story, and she was involved with it. I never think about her. I'm thinking about playing Smash Melee. I'm thinking about find a way to get drinks because we're all trying to get drunk together and have a good time, watch a movie. Or I'm trying to we're trying to figure out a way to sneak our way into a movie, or fucking go to my friend Moises' house before he left for the military and go fucking watch, fucking that with the Witcher shit. You know what I mean? That's the shit I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about, damn, let me go get some pussy right now. We talk about fine girls all the time, but I would never ditch someone for that shit. I don't know. I feel like an idiot, I don't know. It fucking sucks, dude. And being alone with yourself is kind of cool sometimes. It's like, I think it's 50-50 for me, at least. Depending on who you are, it might be leaning the other way or the other, or against the other, you know what I mean? Because I enjoy making myself, because I like making those other videos I saw. I like just speaking. I like fucking listening to new albums and shit, a bunch of new albums. I like just finding new things to do, reading new manga. I'm kind of an anime nerd. Anime and manga shit to watch. But I don't know. Sometimes you really feel it.